received for Christmas, which I was very curious about. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm sure some of you who have been following my channel for a while remember I made a video about basics and how I hated the articulation that they have. Now, as of this year, it was announced that they would be using a new formula with the basics on the Mattel series line for WWE action figures. And well, today we have one of the new ones, and we will be unboxing it, and as well, we will compare it to the Elite that we have of Bianca Belair, as well as a former basic that I do have of one of the female superstars. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get into this review. There is the back of the packaging, and I will say, I think the thing they need to improve on is maybe giving a little bit of a character bio, like they used to do, or that they do for the Elites, but, you know, it's fine. Maybe even, you know, showing the action figure in motion or something would be cool, kind of like they do with the Ultimate Edition figures. Speaking of which, I got a great one for Christmas from my friend, and I can't wait to review that one too. One of the newest things I see that they do is they label what kind of superstar they are. So you have there, the one with the bird is a high flyer, below that is a technician, I believe, right? I think that's what that says, yeah. But Bianca Belair is considered a powerhouse. Yeah, I believe that. And then above that is a brawler, and the second one is a grappler, I think. And they say her signature move, which is the KOD, which I love that name for a signature. But yeah. And then here are the rest of the figures in the set. You have Brock Lesnar, The Rock, Seth freaking Rollins, which I really want to find because that's the one in the blue translucent suit. And probably my most sought after one that I want to get, LA Knight. So yeah, there we go. Alright, now that we have seen it in the packaging, let's take it out. But first, let's pay attention to this up here, because this up here talks about the brand new articulation. So let's keep that in mind. Alright, let's open it up. Okay, the thing is, basics are a little bit trickier to open. So let's try this shit. We're just gonna tear it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's tear it. Also, guys, if you like what you're seeing and you're enjoying the content, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see when I post my next video. Alright, now let's get this shit open. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Let's zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see. That's how she looks outside the packaging so far. Alright, now let's put her on the stand and let's get this review going. Okay, and here we go. Right off the bat, we get a shot of how Bianca looks outside the packaging. And so far the details of her head sculpt are very good. Not to say that they haven't been in recent years of basics head sculpts, but I think the gear is very plain, but you know, it's acceptable for this type of figure. I do like that they have the lips tattoos that she has. I also really like, right off the bat, you can tell there's a difference into how the figure feels and stuff like that. Like, it definitely feels, you know, a little bit more legit of a basic figure, kind of like the old school ones, but not necessarily. Now, there are no accessories, which that's certainly something that they should look into changing, but, you know, maybe a nice extra head sculpt, or, you know, an accessory like a table or a chair, that would be cool, but of course we know that that would mean gouging the prices a little bit, so, yeah. Alright, now there are two features that were discussed that I remember hearing them say they were going to look into doing for the basics, so I'm gonna see how true it is, and so are you. So here we go. Without further ado, let's look at these features. One of the first features I remember is they said the option to remove the hand. So here we go. Let's see if we can really do that. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. It worked. It worked. Wow. Proud to say. Yep, you can swap the hands now. That's cool. That is cool. And it goes in just as snug as regular elites. That's cool. And now the second one is swappable heads. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's really on the peg. I mean, well, you can hear it snap, so it certainly wants to come off, but let's see if you can actually do it. Oh, yep, did it. Wow, guys, we can finally swap the heads. And my, oh my, what an incredible head sculpt that is for Bianca Belair. Try to get it focused so you can see that perfectly. Oh, sorry. There you go. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, now let's put the head back and let's look at the articulation. As usual, I now do this feature for you guys where we look at the articulation in a dimmer light just because you really can see all the moving parts much more clearly, and now I'm just fucking with you, I just like it. Alright, anyway, so let's do that, and rotate our head all the way around. Cool, cool, cool. Go to the side about that far, okay. Still have this shit. I hate this so much. Hate this articulation more than anything in the world. But we do now have articulation in the hands. No ab crunch. Still, they should change this. Literally get rid of this and make this an ab crunch. Kick that far to the side. Cool. Kick that far forward. Alrighty. And only bend. Jesus, about that far. Wow. That's really nothing. And no articulation in the feet, but you do have boot rotation, so that's cool. There's no thigh swivel like an elite, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Let's light that up just a smidge. There we go. And so yeah. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to compare her articulation to that of an elite, so we can kind of see, you know, where they've improved and where they. Sorry, I said elite. I meant to say past basic. Whatever. You guys get the gist. Alright, let's do this. Here is what I like to call a really shitty basic. So, she can only kick that far. I remember owning this twice because of the fact that it was the only Tegan Knox figure, and you can't really do much of anything in terms of articulation. And I remember as soon as I took it out of the box, the fucking leg snapped off on the first one I got. And really it's not much different in terms of bending and stuff like that, but you know, this is the old school hands. They had maybe you can't see that. Hold up, let me brighten this shit up. Hold up. That's too much. Brighten this shit, brighten this shit, brighten this shit, brighten this shit. There you go. You can see it, right? Yeah. So basically, you had no hand movement there, and you could not swap the heads with ease. So yeah. But yeah. Now let's, like I said, compare her articulation to that of an elite. So let's do that. Alright. So here is the elite Bianca. Don't remember what number this is. I will look it up, and I'll put a annotation next to it later in post, because fuck you. I'm kidding. I'm saying fuck you to the figure because it doesn't want to stand. Not to you guys. Never to you guys. Yeah. So, there we go. Now. Okay, so we can do that with the elite. Can we fix that for sure. But, yeah, that is Bianca Belair. Alright, now let's, do the usual stuff and bring it on home, so let's do that. Alright guys, so today we reviewed the Series 141 brand new basic articulation slash just basics in general from the WWE Mattel Series line. I will certainly say that I am a fan of the fact that you can swap hands and even swap heads. That's wonderful. I'm even a fan of the fact that they have better articulation. And, that makes it better for posing and stuff like that. However, we certainly need to do things about this in general, because this is certainly not good looking. It just looks painted on as opposed to sculpted. So certainly we need to work on that. Then we also need to work on maybe giving some swivel to the legs and stuff like that, because that'd be much better, as well as get rid of these fucking boots. I hate how these boots are just one piece of plastic instead of being able to bend the foot or doing anything like that. It's just, it really, just like, it hinders a lot of the articulation. Oh, that's another thing. She should be able to kick a lot more back than that. Come on now. It's 2023 and we're still